Hi. Hello. I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Welcome in, Muff. I hope y'all got pretty comfortably into the new week. Happy Monday. I've had a day at work and some other stuff that we don't need to address. I'm just glad I'm here now and can play some video games and turn my brain off and not worry about anything. Actually, let me worry about one thing. Nightbot. Calm down a little bit, okay? Log in with Twitch. Yeah. Why do I have to authorize this every single time? We'll find it. We'll find it. Just give me like one very, very hot second. Timers? Yes. Edit. Submit. Edit. Submit. Edit. Submit. Actually, let me do this and then this, and then we should be good. Let me find my scene real quick. That's the scene. And then I need my Steam, home, dredge. Okay, we got there. We all set. We all super extra Gucci. Only need this. I should get my DualShock because that has a longer cable. And it's hella cute. But I think when I plug it in, my PlayStation turns on. And that's kinda not ideal, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, we're gonna see if we can get through the entirety of the Iron Rig. It seems like it adds quite a bit more content than the Pale Reach. But that is okay. We have to go in this direction, right? Maybe we don't make it to the Gale Cliffs in one day. In which case, we'll just have to rest somewhere and, you know, what is time? It is day 174. So, what's one more day? You don't like PlayStation controllers anymore? What happened? What ruined PlayStation controllers for you? Cause I feel like I'm the polar opposite. For the longest time I was super... Yeah, the Xbox 360 and one controller, they are amazing. And DualShocks just feel weird in my hand because I never had, like, a regular PlayStation. Someone gave you an Xbox control. Fair. But lately, ever since I got my PlayStation 4, I'm like, oh, this is a really nice controller. And I don't know why. I just feel like they are very comfy in my hand. Also, it's like teal and a... why is my controller vibrating? swear to God, this game just loves freaking you out, huh? It's like, I don't know if it's a dark red or like a reddish pop. It's a really pretty color. And I'm a simple girl like that. If something's a pretty color, I just want it, you know? We grab those to sell. Because we definitely do need the money. Then I'll figure out where I can... Ouch. Where I can find the remaining... weirdo fish. Maybe here? No, we already have them. Oh, I can clean up a little bit, because BP won't. That's the same guy again. Don't have the right equipment for this spot? Oh! Because I removed my silly angle, huh? Okay, yeah, that's fair, I suppose. Right now I'm using license off brand. Oh. I have no idea what anything means. I just have my ancient Xbox One controller. Oh god, oh. Nope. Which I got in like 2013 when I got my Xbox. And it's still working, so I can't complain. Shipyard? We uninstall this to storage, and then we need this guy. And we rest. I like the combination of officially licensed off-brand. Like... that is a combination of words I wouldn't have expected to ever hear. Packed explosives, but I need my explosives. Yeah, what is that? He looks freakish. Doesn't matter. Just means they paid for the license, which often means they have better quality than the real knockoffs. And PDP, to be fair, I don't know them. I didn't know them. Is known to be a good cheap brand. I mean, as long as it's getting the job done, right? That's how I'd look at it. I need one more weird fish, but I don't know which one. It's not that one. Maybe it's this one? No. Maybe it's this one? Yes! It be this one. He looks kinda spooky. I love him. And with I love him, I mean, it's like a hate relationship. Wow, what is this? Slivering lacefish? An outward reflection turning, coiling inward. The thrust of introspection lost to self-obsession. Huh. Why is all the fish so messed up? I love him, but he's messed up. Can I get through here? No. Oh. It's just the same guy again. Nope. That was a close call, I think. So I'm gonna sell the two big ones. Partially to pay for my repair shenanigans. And then we go over the next morning. Going over being going back to the iron rig. Also, I have my big teacup with me today, because it's just one of those days. So at some point I'll just sporadically start slurping my white tea, because I think I need that. I think I need a lot today. Potentially something stronger than tea, but I feel like it's too early to get drunk. But out of all the days, lately there have been a couple of those. But that's okay, right? We all been there. Oh no! Why am I doing this? I don't even need him. I think I just want him, because he looks silly. And they sell. As does everything. How many are there? This goes here. And we go over to the rig. Question is, rig who? Let me check these real quick. Said let me check these real quick. I always think I discard with Y, but I don't. So, don't ask me. Wow. I'm making myself motion sick. And by that I mean seasick. Well, baby. God, why is he so adorable? What a beautiful creature. I love whales. I understand the terror they can put into you because they are massive. But they also look just so peaceful. Like, they just float around. I have some samples. One is this weird, gooey fish. The other one is this ugly freak. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. Slowly I get nervous. Hope the stock lasts long enough so I can get my fingers on the last mini of one of my favorite manufacturers. Which is the mini? Do share. I'm curious. Well, I'll have to wait till next month. That is me with a couple deck boxes. I hope they have enough supply. I'll be there right at release. Because Ultimate Guard? Is that the brand name? Let me check in my silly deck boxes. I think it's Ultimate Guard. Yeah, it's Ultimate Guard. I'm always confusing Ultimate Guard and Ultra Pro. Permit? Yeah, give me one hot second. There you go. They have these silly little Sidewinder guys, right? And each year they have a cool little summer collection with a silly print on them, and it's like 3 at a time. And they have some coming out next month with like some real pretty patterns. And oh, interesting. That looks hella funky. I love that. That's actually hella cool. Comes unassembled and unpainted? That is awesome. I'm sorry. I love that. So yeah, they have some like Japanese pattern-inspired ones coming up. And I'm sitting here like some crack addict being like, oh shit. Oh god. It's dangerous. Oh no. I clicked too quickly. Can I have my replay? I didn't read that entirely. Oh no. I'm sorry. This will only take a moment. Some vitals contain the type of blood you might expect. Deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. The second or third full mini. They just made busts before that, and yeah, I totally get that. Busts are kinda cool too. I'm not big into like I'm very focused if it comes to weird little minis and decorations and stuff. I like 40k and I like Gunpla, and everything else I don't have the big urge to be like, oh yeah, I want to put something like that together. I want to display something like that. And then I see people spending like 300, 400, 500 bucks on some silly one-piece figurine, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, but the amount of Gunpla I could get. But unpainted? That's an argument. I need my fan. It's too warm. Other corpus yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from the inside. Only problem is that I mostly paint stuff to like 90% and my brain says, nope, let's paint something else. Listen, out of all the Gunpla I put together, there's like, yeah, less than 5 on which I put all the decals. One of them being this little goober here, because dry transfer decals are pretty awesome. I like those. And the other one being the first one, because I was like, yeah, we gonna do this right. And ever since I'm like, oh well, I put the decals on another time, then I just forget. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. That is bad? Oh, why does it have eyes? I haven't done full decals on the Gunpla kit yet. What? A bottle of Dikashi? I see there is commitment. It's half the work indeed. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window. Knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, the structure, the people on it can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods. So, leveraging my role on the board for the research society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Please, go and find her. I hope she progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimen. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Dude, there's a giant kraken grabbing the rig. Isn't that enough for you to say, well, maybe we shouldn't be meddling with this? Generator always hungry. Nom nom nom. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole darn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. I hate that I have to choose. Okay, we go and find some crates. I wanna see what tier 3 contains. Only question is, where can I find them? Is that one? Yes, it is! What a lucky, happy little accident. However Bob Ross would have said it. Man, I miss Bob Ross. Which isn't to say I couldn't just go back and watch some more Bob Ross. I just mean, I miss the point in time of like 20... I lurk a bit. Time to farm some gold. Enjoy the farm. Enjoy the lurk. I hope you're successful. May the gold flow. I'm just missing like 2016 when the entire Bob Ross marathon was a new concept. You know? No, Crate 1. We're making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. The factory seems to be a massive building. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. Repairs up to 2 damage areas on your boat. Spare wood and wire. Netting. Patches up all ports and nets, including any port currently open. A thermos of calming cinnamon tea? Enough to quieten A panicked mind. Yeah, I guess I only need like the next tier, huh? Stellar Basin. Yeah, I think we should be able to make it. God. I love me some soda. I feel like that's the one addiction I struggle to kick, you know? Like, cigarettes, easy. But soda? Sparkling flavored water? Oh my god! That's some good stuff. And, you know, I keep telling myself, well, it's diet soda, so it's not as bad. But only because it's not as bad doesn't mean it's good, you know? That's kinda sad. Yo, that's a massive oil splotch. Oh, I don't have the guy equipped. That's unfortunate, I suppose. I'm a little... I don't know if... Whoa. I don't know if disappointed is the right term, that it's always the same minigame. We'll make it to the research outpost. And then we go and buy some ice. To, ouch. And with buying some ice, I mean, we fix our boat. Because we're taking on quite a lot of damage, I think. Feels like. You know? This one fishes ice. I guess we can put that into storage, huh? Fish market. Oh. Shipyard? Shipyard! Spend 30 bucks on repairs. Oh. And another, I don't know how much, on a crab pot. Have the crab pot ready. And just... Plenty sounds perfect. We have him already. Why do I catch another one? We don't have him though. Ah, bless you, little man. No, we have him. How am I? Oh, him! I'm so dumb. I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, how can I catch Halo if I only have regular rods? I forgot my wrench. I'm so glad we got that last time, man. I feel like that's really making a difference for us, you know? Is he relevant? I don't know. I guess he is now. What if I turn him? Would you look at that? Gonna become a professional Tetris player next. Oh no. Was this boat always here? I don't remember. We have him. I wanna go back to the iron rig, get rid of my fish, just to, you know, not have to worry about them spoiling. Yo! Collapsed viper fish? I don't think I have space for him though. Oh, I do. A rejection of the light, or a return to the ways of the deep. Freaky. I can understand why people fear the ocean. Like, just the amount of pressure that is affecting you at like the bottom of the ocean, and the freaked up shenanigans that happens to saturation divers here and there. That's nasty. It's just, as humans, we always feel like, oh, we are on land. We own this planet, right? And then you enter the ocean and suddenly everything around you is hell-bent on killing you. Be it the pressure at the bottom of the ocean, or just the tides dragging you out to open waters. It's like everything really just wants to see you dead. So, I get it. Who are you? This very strong predatory fish shines with a golden light when first caught, though the color fades to a muted gray hours after death. Huh, that's kinda sad. Do you know anything about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know, a Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh. What did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to the auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. Can we all stop dismissing what I'm witnessing? Here, have some biofuel. Discard this. I think I want to keep one around, just in case. Because they can mutate stuff. You can only make those. Yeah. Scythe of Squid. Incredible. Got it. Boost the reserve speed of your vessel. Can't exceed your forward speed. I think I want that. These are a little complex. Here's a list of the items I need. How does my storage look? Awful. Figures. I wonder where I find the last piece of this map. Would you look at this? I already have the dark canisters needed for these. Heat-resistant line catches volcanic and shallow. I think we gotta grab this one first. Catches dredge? That is pretty cool. I like that. What do we need? Basic shortness. Oh. Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind. Under marketman, storage. I have to reorganize, I think. Oh wait, no I don't. Cool. Factory. We rest. And then with the next day we head back to the basin. And see if we can get the last two guys. And a crate of parts. Am I on track? Yeah, I am. Good. Boo, 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 boo. Why is the ocean so quiet, man? Just miles and miles of nothing. Nothing but the ocean. For miles, I tell you. Anyhow, do we have to scare the Kraken away in order to get the last guy? I should have gotten the upgrade for the spyglass. Loose jaw. Dredge. Maybe it's two. I wouldn't mind two of these. Oh. Can I catch oceanic? Yes. Oh, that is so huge. Because I think we need this guy here. With this guy, I mean, him. This is a lot of gates, buddy. Eagle shark. Sounds pretty, boy. Should check on that crab pot, huh? Past this splotch. I wish I had enough space to like install the net as well as all the rods. Telling you, half of this game is just inventory management. It's like Resident Evil in that regard. I feel like I should replay Resi at some point. Yo, what are you? Crown of Thorns? That sounds so metal. Shit, dude. That sounds metal as frick. Crown of Thorns. Yeah, the remake. Where's my Retroid? I don't think my little Retroid can handle the remake. So I'll have to do with the original, which is still an amazing game. How long is my ice gonna last? It's for PC. Excuse me, what? That's a different story entirely. I have a computer that can handle stuff. God, it feels so good to be able to say that. For way too long, I was like handicapped by, oh yeah, I really want to play this game, but my computer won't handle it. And now I can play whatever I want to play, dude. So good. Except PlayStation 3 games, because, yeah, the PlayStation 3 is just a beast of its own. God, why do I have crumbs next to my eye? Oh. It's not like I took a nap. Sometimes I wonder how needed a Steam Deck would be. You know? Because playing all my games on the go sounds amazing. Just laying on the couch, playing some Dungeon of the Endless? Oh, sign me up. But then I'm also like, yeah, I have something to play games on the go. I have basically the entire catalog for the Game Boy Advance and everything before the PlayStation 2, including the 2. So maybe I should play those games first. Like, the other day I discovered in the depth of my collection in quotation marks, some obscure PlayStation game by the name of Baroque, which, insane story, it's like a survival, a bit like a roguelike. Never left Japan, and the only way you can play it is like through emulation. But the file is now in English, but the original first translation was a fan translation to Spanish. So it's Japanese to Spanish to English, and now I can play and understand the game. Wild how that works out, isn't it? Please construct me a cool guy. Thank you. Can I just rotate him? Yes, I can. But yeah, I think if you're curious about like very unique games, look at Barrock. It's actually really good. And I love the art style of it. Though, it is a PlayStation 1 game, so it looks accordingly. I always forget where the basin was. Just down here, right? Did my tea cool off a little bit? Oh, I hope it did. And like what? 2 hours since I made it? Hour and a half. Fair. I give you that much. But yeah. It's at a nice drinkable temperature. What did I mark here? It's been too long. I already forgot. Something cool? No, just a black tuna. Shoot. I should just reverse. I have an upgrade to faster backwards, but I never go backwards. I just wanted it to have it. Float, float, float me boat. What do I need for the spyglass upgrade? Wow. Goddamn Baba Booey jumped into my path. Tech lab. Yeah, yeah. Just a crate. Those float nearby. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I have to go and search a little bit. Is that the island? Yes, it is. Float, float, float. I got an update. I did. Oh my god. I gotta check this after getting my upgrade. I think I just grabbed both. Crates. Cause we'll need more. Eventually. You know what I mean? So I might as well get an extra one. Where's the rig? Oh, it's behind me. We gotta go fast. It's getting late and I don't like these waters after dark. Oh god. I am so freaked out. Oh no. Oh no, my jet drive. What are we going to do? Oh no, my engine's stuck. That's really bad. That's okay. Tech lab. I already have it. No, I don't. Let's try. luck. There we go. The under marker fixes my boat, right? Yeah, fix. Thanks. Can I store these? Oh, sweet, I can, but could also just prepare. Good night. Gotta check my phone real quick. I'm sorry. My significant other is doing her silly little orientation day. Okay. It's down there, right? Double checking the map, just to be sure. My ice melted. That's probably not good. Yo, I can just pin them on the map now? That is pretty cool. I like that. I think that's a valuable upgrade. We should have gotten that a long time ago. Who's squawking there? Is it dolphins? I feel like it's dolphins. I wonder why dolphins are so smart. Who do those guys have to impress? Though I do love a good dolphin rescues swimmer who got dragged into open waters and then had no idea how to escape. Then some dolphins noticed and led some sailboat over there so she can get picked up, doesn't drown. Dolphins are like the golden retrievers of the sea, huh? Just helpful little guys. Oh no. I touched the goop. I have to dive into the goop, huh? Yes, we can do that. We have him. Nope. Aww. Yo, that's a lot of stuff. Sea slug. Cool. I'll take that. I'll leave the crab pot behind because we can just buy more. And then we, if you remember it, you should write the name of the PS1 game in Discord again. Yeah, I can do that. I can actually like just post the link to the file. Because as mentioned, it only came out in Japan. Officially. Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? Iron Haven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose. Do you have any idea what they are even doing? My brain gets mushed right now. The gold farm means literally running in circles for hours. That sounds like it's going to cook your brain. She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here. and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? The head scientist seems to know you, and I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him, but I studied him too. His theories on nature cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work has some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust on the torn-up sheets of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defense technology you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech I used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Einhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word. Flee. It emits the vocalized panic response of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. What else? We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think that this means I forgive them or that I approve of what they are doing. Thanks, honey! Are we looking in the right direction? Oh yeah, I can see it. That's some good tea. I think we gotta hurry a little bit. Just a tiny wee bit. But we'll get there. Especially given that we have all these guys. How far is it? Ah, we're halfway there. We got this. Worst case, we can just banish them, right? Oh no! Not my jet engine. Maybe I should go and rest somewhere for the night. But I feel like the rig is the closest. No. Stay the freak away. Oh no, my jet engine. Undermarket. Things go missing all the time. Who knows where they end up? It doesn't matter in a place like this. Science lab first. I forget. The rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. People here are depending on you, oddly. I found a little slug. He's a cutie. For you. The scientist arranges the specimens now laid out in a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but it can be extracted. The room is pierced with the sharp sounds of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slackened muscles arch and tense before laying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shapes scroll across each screen. Ragged circling, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget. Yeah. Can we have a little chat about what the fuck you're doing here? No. Okay. So, this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the science says. I hate having to do this. I feel like this is a bad idea. What is this even for? Canister of mango, malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers, caution labels, tracks red dredge. Oh. I'll get started. Hey! Fans are primed, turning them on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal, down into the deep. I guess that worked. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Outside, the foreman is in a conversation with a recent arrival to the rig. Stern-looking man is huge. But so, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living vault. You have to trust me. Trust you. You who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. That roll descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Why is it always night when this happens? Oh god. I have a real bad feeling about this. Yep, there we go. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibilities, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we are unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Fleet services. We gotta get this place operational, or the boss will have my head. Yes. You seem concerned. Concern, no. Concern implies. He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with the dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen. Touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp and stabbing. The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the light flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on a nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. What's your opinion on the boss, my master? The executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been, always will be. He needs me to my work. It all has to be connected. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place or else there's not much time left. Your group sucked. I'm sorry to hear that. But as long as you got a bit of stuff out, you know? Not all for nothing. My group sucked. Will forever remind me of my days playing League, where you have three randos on your team, and they are the utmost clowns. And then the next game, you have them on the opponent's team, and suddenly they figure out how to play the fucking game. Good thing is, my brain gets released. Yeah, freedom for your brain. That's worth something. Where's my spyglass? Maybe I don't have to go that far to find some crates to dredge. I guess I have to go far. Babies! Did you know that one of the natural predators of the moose is actually an orca? To this day, I am so fascinated with that fact. But then you look at an orca and you're like, yeah, duh. What isn't natural prey to this thing? Oh shoot, I wanted to sell my fish. I hope they don't spoil or worse, rot. They're gonna rot if I keep going like this. Stale. That's bad. Everything's a toy for an orca. Exactly. They're just like... Yeah, I mess you up. Stay out of the water. Like, what were you expecting? It's an orca. I think they are cute. God damn it. Could I use haste for once without blowing my engine? Bong. Without blowing my engines? Maybe one day. Generator. Goodbye. Oh, that was worth nothing. It's your lucky day, buddy. I meant to discard that, but sure. I think I'm gonna keep one around, actually, just out of curiosity. Oh, I have to construct it, huh? Alright, we'll get to work on fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Calm down, buddy. We're about ready to start construction on the final section of the... Oh, 2? I don't even have 1. The big wigs don't bother with the lower decks and the folks down here. Oh, they mingle with people like us. I'm not complaining. I guess that's a good mentality to have. No, I think I want to rest for the night. And then we go and find some more funky species. God. Can't believe it's still hot. Like, thermal's just amazing. I'm telling you. Just a mullet. Guess that's okay. We'll find our 2 boxes. Somewhere. Further to the right, huh? That's right, port side or starboard? I never remember. What was that? Game, stop it. You either show me what's making noise or you stop making noise. You know? Simple as that. Maybe we try to catch some messy fish first. You know, while we are already here. No! A guy. Thanks. Just the same guy. Not a oily fish. Wow. What a cool dude. I like it. Is there more oily splotches down here? Yeah, there is. Oh god, oh. My brother in Christ! Oh. I was hoping it was someone new. That's just a guard. It's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, my one guy got mutated. Oh, is about to mutate. I think infected is a very curious term to use here, but it's just me. I'm so not where I wanna be. Oh well, we might as well. That's just the guy. We'll have him. Oh, frick! Bless you, what a name! A sticky stench rises from your cargo hold. Okay. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Maybe if we just throw the oily stuff overboard. Infected, fresh. I think I wanna sleep. I wanna see what happens. Foul smell, the foul smell in your cargo hold grows stronger. Yo! Broken paraffina. Scales plucked from skin turned leather. Eyes pale from the agony of knotted muscles. Bones unset and set and true. Just can't remember it because it doesn't make sense in German, or especially in German. Because starboard is called something like steering board in German, and it's on the right side, but just people who drivers on the left have the steering on the... That makes no sense! Maybe it's all just made up. I have some samples for you, the fish from Twisted Strand. Do you have them? Yeah, but I want them to further mutate. You know? So... Nope! I'm dumb. I guess we just got a big payday. But this way I can remember. I need it complicated. That's fair. That's okay. I mean, that's more than I can do because I have absolutely no idea. One side is port side and the other is not. It's like a coin flip. That's how I look at it. Then I remember that it's unlikely I'll ever need to really know. So... Wow! Boreal shell? That sounds... Cold wind blows through a skeletal frame, condensed into the light of ghostly aurora. That sounds pretty. I want one. Like, in an aquarium. That's just a trophy catch. I know. But I just want him. See, I'm a fish person. I want all the fish. It's like my job. Oh god. I'm too fast for these narrow little gaps. Okay. We're out of the words. We made it through the worst of it. You're not what we're looking for. Neither are you. I'm glad that sticky oil is slowing me down, actually. I feel like without I'd constantly bump into stuff. It's for your own best. For your own good. We need him. I think. Let's get some mutation going on. He's the big dude. What was that noise? Oh, freak! What is that? Stay away from me. Over to the rickety. Oh. Yeah, no, I think I'm more comfy with the rickety. Fish market. Give me this. And shipyard it. Repair. Get a little ice chunker. Rest. No, don't rest. Thanks! Drop this into the oil. I just have isopods. Or slaters. Right. Oh! I never had a pet. One day I'll have a cat and maybe a little lizard. Because I think lizards are super adorable. But that's kinda it. Maybe a dog. If I find a dog I can vibe with. I feel like it's difficult to find a good dog. Like, I have met dogs that are just... You look at them and you can tell, okay, there's brain damage. I can't connect with this animal. I don't know if that's a common thing or if I'm just built differently if it comes to animals. But some dogs, I just can't. And it's not even like, oh, only small dogs are like that. Because I'm pretty sure I met dogs that are far from, like, every Chihuahua. Yeah, Chihuahuas might fall a bit into that. But I also met dogs that were like the size of your average golden retriever. And I'm like, dude, stop looking at me like that. Please, give me some personal space. And they just keep at it. And you get more and more frustrated with them. And then they butt scoot all over your carpet. Miss me with that. I don't know. I would like my carpet to not be butt scooted on. That's too much to ask. What is that? Is that a thing? I mean, it technically is a thing, but it's not the thing we're looking for. Which is unfortunate, but okay. No, we have him. It's just the guy. We have him too. We like something jellyfish looking. Looked a little bit like a jelly. But that's the best descriptor I can give. Just a car. No, not him. Maybe he's like a rare guy? Is this what I marked? Yes, the wacky stone slab. I have no idea what I have to place into those, so... We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Problem solved. I mean, I like dumb dogs, but just the big cuddly ones, not the dumb aggro chumps. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends very much on like personality with a dog. Like, there's dumb dogs where you're like, oh god, this is really annoying. And then there's dumb dogs where you're like, yeah, this is kinda endearing and cute. So, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find a dog I vibe with. Good night. Rest, rest. Undog again. Whoa! Buddy, that scared me. Take off. Over to the rig. Was there any... Oh yeah, I wanted to look for crates. For the factory. Was it the factory? I don't remember. Factory, facility, all the same. Same with humans, no problem with unintelligent persons. I'm also not that smart. But there are also these dumb people who are so dumb that they just aggressive all the time. And the number of... Yeah, I do feel like there's been a bit of an increase of like unhinged dumb people. Like, I don't want to get too close to anyone, but if you want to believe that the Earth is flat or slowly expanding like a balloon being inflated, go ahead. Just don't be aggro dumb about it, you know? I have some more samples. Would you look at me, please, good sir? With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood... He places the specimen into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly, and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch, and the metal chamber begins to spin, slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something. Scratches out at a speed. A dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet pure. We need more. Down deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? So, I don't think we really should. The executive shoots at the shoots the foreman again. Wow, dyslexia. Hi, welcome. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steeps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? It's the Kraken! Oh shit! I'm glad I'm floating in my little boat. What is that? Ragnarok awaits, baby. Okay, we just catch some more. You know, same routine. We go out, we catch him, we bring him back. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed is. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments. And now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now. And it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through to the next layer? Still has a way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water there. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling? Yeah. Midgard snake. I once knew. I like what you made up. We go with that. If someone wants to correct us, I don't care. Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his hand. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbed. Fisherman, you gotta help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. What do you mean by operational setback? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But, it's Midgard Serpent in English. I'll forget Serpent again, but right now I know it. Yeah, as someone who likes a good old snake, you know, Midgard snake works for me. But if we were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deep, we had no choice but to abandon our position. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. You walk the perimeter around the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it! You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travel from a black box up into the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Fleet in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. We upgrade the factory first. Cause maybe we can get something cool. Like the drill platform. Construct! Well, that'll do it for the factory. The factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Oh, she can just make me different baits. Well, that's a little disappointing now, isn't it? Generator. To storage, discard some goo. Undermarket. Get the volcanic rod, abyssal hadal. No. Volcanic. Factory. welcome back. Hope things have been steady for you out there. Thanks. I feel like you're the only person believing in me here. Uninstall this. And then we speed. I guess we can see if the undermarket would sell me. Apparently not. Back to Stellar Basin. Back to Stellar Basin. I think we should go a little bit further to the side. And then we bop into the pontoon to get a crab pot. Because I feel like we'll need one. You know what I mean? Also, I feel like the executive lied to me. I was promised upgrades to my hull. I haven't gotten one. So, don't trust him. Just don't trust guys in a suit. Gotta be fishy. Or, as the kids say, sus. Hey, oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they are wanting to look, they wanting it to look like an accident? I mean, I do like fish. Fish cute. I like going to aquariums. Unless it's, you know those, some bigger aquariums have like these weird glass tunnels through the exhibit tank. I think exhibit. I think tank is the right word actually. So they have these massive glass tunnels through the tank. And yeah, that's how I figured out that I'm slightly claustrophobic. Wasn't fun. They won't want to face the corpse wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word at the moment they are broadcasting a warning. But without the fear, it's pretty cool. I'm sure it's pretty amazing without the fear. I'm just super nervous and it's never designed with like a way around, so you have to go through it. I have never encountered one of those tubes where you can say, okay, this is not for me. I take the long way around and then just continue. Or you go back and miss part of the exhibit. But fish in and of itself, amazing. That one time, me and my significant other, we were at like an aquarium and they had like, little, I don't know if it was stingrays or just other little rays. I think it was just other little rays. And we had like a little swim with them. So you wear like a wetsuit and some oxygen and stuff, and then you just take a walk at the bottom of the tank and you feed them out of your hand and can pet them, and it's super adorable. I really like that. At the moment they are broadcasting the warning flee, but we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its chosen human analog, Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it to the top of the black box. Anything else about this defense? I don't know if I want anything to rise from the bottom of the freaking ocean. Like, but you know what I mean? Rise seems like a horrible... Oh! Baby! I love her. Rise seems like a horrible invitation. I don't know if that's a good idea. All things considered. Finally? Sir? Are you trying to get me to kill all these people? I have to catch some fish first. Maybe the Kraken just comes back and stops the drill. That'd be a solution. Gotta go fast. Or do I miss this screenshot from the whale? Last time I saw you try to make one gone wrong. I try every time, and I feel like I'm always too slow. Maybe I should just travel around with my camera. Bing! That was on purpose. Maybe I have to interact with the fleet services to get my... we can make improvement to your vessel here, including some cutting-edge iron heaven tech that you won't find anywhere else. Please keep talking. Oh, I want that. Oh, I need so much fish. Okay. We sleep, then we assemble the defenses, or disassemble. The defense is operational. And then we A, catch a bunch of fish, and B, try to find a couple crates. And I feel like the crates gotta be somewhere, right? Would you look at that? Guess good things come to those who look. Any other ones? Never before seen species. I gotta get those. Oh no. I don't like being slowed over here. Giant dragonfish? That is actually cool as frick. I like him. He looks a little freaky, but there ain't no crime. Being a little freaky, that is. Figured it out. we don't need him. We do need him though. Goblin. Okay, this one is rough. I got this. Maybe I don't have this. Oh well. Back to the rig. Camera time. I can just sell all my guys at the rig. So that should be fine. Right? Dock here. Fleet services. Take guy number 1. Guy number 2. Then the science lab. Oh, are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Closer, pure, devil's spire. The wretches, where are they? I think you should drink some water. Like, you don't seem healthy. But what do I know? Sell some stuff for biofuel. How much money? Oh, I need so much more money. Okay. Devil's Spire's over there. Come on, whale. Do your thing. Where is he? Ooh, good. I think I gotta go and stretch in a minute or two, but first I want to catch all the fish. Open the gates. Whoa! Untouchable wormfish? An implausible cryptid of the dark depth. It crawls and slithers. It crawls the slits, marine snow, gulping down interiors of the sky. What a freak guy! Oops. I like him. I want one. I love cryptids. Can't help it, but someone would approach me saying, "Hey babe, let's watch this documentary about Mothman." I'd be like, popcorn in hand, ready to go. Like, Oh. I just love a good cryptid. And a sawfish. He's kinda cool too. We go and sell some stuff. And then we grab a crab pot. Fish market. Crab pot. Deploy. No. God. What a monster. How big is this? 3.8 meters. You see, the ocean kinda scary sometimes. Oh no! I just gotta clean up a bit. Yes, I can get one more. Oh, great! Just the same guy. That is okay. We dock. We buy a brick of ice. Sell him and him. 3. Oh wow. Sell him and him. Shipyard. Little ice chunk. Rest. Scoot backwards and back into the fray. Ah, that's just him. Oh well. I'll take him. He's gonna sell for something. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Just the big boy. Oh. That depleted quickly. You guys leave me alone. Gonna check one more oily splotch. And then we turn in what we have. Or maybe on our way back we pass by the crab pot. Can just check it. Yes, we have most of the stuff here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stay away. You're too slow. God, am I glad that I can go fast. Makes like everything a little bit more manageable. Can I just... you don't have enough space. That is so unfortunate. just a little shark guy. Yeah, we got this. Making good time. Oh. No crates, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh. Razor mouth tuna? Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Frick guy! Can I force them to mutate? Just some tuna? Moonfish? Catfish? Oh, just a guy. Oh well. Let me hand in my guy first. Yeah. Close. Generator. We have enough. Let's go. We rest. And tomorrow, oh, look at our boat. It looks so bulky. Oh. Dang. Look at all this space. Baby. Sweet. I love that. This is insane. We gotta catch so many fish now. Nothing can stop me. Except, of course, not finding any more crates. Maybe I try to get that one. Or look if I can find something there. There was something I haven't caught yet. Oh, it's just refined metal to dredge. I don't need that. Nah, nothing cool. How unfortunate. Whoa! Guess we're just unlucky, huh? Sea scorpion? Neat. Aww, goddamn oops. Umbral puppet? You mutated that quickly? Long limbs hang idly from a body mounted with blackened spears. It waits for the call of the void. That's pretty messed up, buddy. You shouldn't wait. Be a little bit more proactive, you see? Because, you know, if you want something done and done right, do it yourself. Oh no. Everything is about to mutate. Perfect. Anna? I think we want a couple. Would throwing my sticky stuff away help with the infection, or would it still be infected and infect stuff around it? Burn some rubber. God, look at this boat. Oh, that's a boat, I'm telling you. Maybe I like the idea of having a bunch of dark splash stuff on board to find all the aberrations of stuff. However, I think it's unhealthy to be in contact with that for too long. Let's do the science lab first. Submit species. Sorry, the sea scorpion never mutated. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing all the corpses. Oh, fuck! What are you? The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and coward. Now, a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Goodbye! The abraded form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. I guess we solved his situation. And, I'm using solved very loosely here. Time to mess around with the defenses. The defense is operational. Not for long. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As clicks into place? I feel like there's a certain it missing. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Oh god. Oh, I just bring the Kraken. Oh god, he's gonna break everything. Good. Good. Whoa! Hi there! That's pretty cool. With the last scrapes of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. Oh, is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory? Yeah, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for Elif's out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. That's pretty cool. We rest here for a minute. And then... Oh. Then I'll find myself a little something to drink, and after that we either do some more Sea of Stars, or I remember that we still have cassette beasts going, so maybe we do that. We'll see. I see you all in a minute. Be right back.